Now, Way 31 Storm Tracker meteorologist Grace Anello with 31 Triple Doppler.
So is this really you, or are you an AI-generated meteorologist?
Me.
Okay, good
It's
to know.
me. I don't think AI can feel this tired all the time, so I think it's real.
Well, look, I tell you what, I love fall. We're in fall, but all of a sudden it started feeling warmer again to me.
I know it. I know it. So today and tomorrow are the last 2 days that we're really kind of feeling like summer. By Thursday, there's a pretty significant change.
Whew. And are we thinking maybe an early frost and an early cold season?
Well, a little bit. So average first frost typically is November 1st. This year it's looking like it's going to be October 23rd. So maybe a little bit earlier, but we're actually going to talk about that in a big way here in just a second. So thanks for the lead in.
Let me not jump ahead.
You're the best. All right, out the door this morning, we are on the cool side of comfortable, 63 degrees. We will see a whole lot of sunshine by 8 a.m. Temperatures are sitting in the upper 60s. We are going to talk in detail today about quite a few things. Well, I want to get you that out the door forecast first. 448 on your Tuesday, 31 triple Doppler looks great. Not seeing a lot of cloud cover, not seeing rain. This will be the case as we move throughout the entire day. 1 or 2 pockets of clouds will stick with us, but they move very quickly. As we move towards bedtime tonight, if you live in far eastern Sand Mountain, not even just Sand Mountain, far eastern, you could see a little bit of rain as you're headed to bed this evening. Very, very light showers, nothing severe, nothing dangerous. A lot of it will be just that lighter misty rain, and it will get out of the way before midnight, and then we will have dry and comfortable conditions for the rest of the evening and into Wednesday. As for the rest of us, our high temperature today, well, that's going to be dictated by all that sunshine that we're seeing. 87 degrees, not only above average, but also the warmest day of the week. Now, it's not much above average, but it's close, and so we're kind of feeling a little bit of that last push of summertime. Given all that sunshine, given just that weak breeze, as Chris mentioned, it's going to feel fairly warm today. So a great day to be outside with family and friends, soak in these last little bits of summer before we really do transition to fall. Speaking of, we will do that starting on Thursday. Our temperatures drop a little bit. We'll go down to those lower 80s and continue there as we head through the weekend. But more so, our humidity is going to plummet. It's not especially high right now, noticeable but far from oppressive. However, on Thursday, it just drops all the way off the map. It just plummets. So we'll be welcoming in that crisp, cool, and autumn-like air. Now, I do want to talk to you. We're about to start October, starting tomorrow. We want to discuss what's in store, not just for this fall, but for this winter. First things first, this takes us through October 10th. It looks like we will be staying fairly significantly above average as far as those temperatures go. Well, average for this time of year is right around 80 degrees. So would I expect the mid-80s and the upper 80s to kind of make a resurgence here and there? Based on this model through the 10th, absolutely I would. When you look at the month of October as a whole, we're trending only slightly above average, so that could mean the lower 80s compared to 80 even. Why is this the trend, and what does that mean as we head towards winter? It's because it's a La Nina year. La Nina has to do with the trade winds and the polar vortex, what keeps the cold air right by the North Pole. Well, as that moves south, what La Nina triggers for us here in the Tennessee Valley is a warmer winter and then a wetter winter. The way I've seen this play out in years past is we keep the warmth through about the beginning to the middle of January, and then we get the wet, a whole lot of rain, maybe some snow in the end of January. That is what our past La Nina winters have looked like, but that's why some of this warmer weather is really not a surprise. If we start to see a whole lot of rain in December and January, that's not really going to be much of a surprise either. So that drier air does move in on Thursday, ushers in that lower humidity, but we will have those temperatures sitting in the low 80s. Some spotty pockets of rain on Monday and Tuesday, but you can see the mid 80s already returned by the end of the 10-day forecast.